Ayo fam, it's your boy Spiegz, and I'm speeding at you with another Gamer Time review on Nikki6.com. Fast Racing Neo is an indie title that just dropped in the Wii U's online store. After watching a couple trailers, I knew I had to give it a try. Fans of Nintendo's F-Zero series have probably been thirsty for some intense futuristic gaming action, given the fact that there's been an F-Zero drought since 2003's F-Zero GX on the Nintendo GameCube. Now, while the futuristic setting and aggressive sense of speed hit the mark for what you want in an F-Zero game, Fast Racing Neo is not F-Zero, so if you decide to download the title, don't get your hopes up that high. There are just so many little things missing that don't let this game fully meet the mark. For instance, instead of picking a racer whose personality you can learn about as you play, each vehicle just has the name of some made-up manufacturer to identify it. There's no Captain Falcons or Samurai Goros here. Instead, you can control vehicles from the likes of Falcon Capital or Spark Unlimited, amongst others. The names of the companies are so bland that when playing multiplayer with some friends, we had a tough time picking out where we were on the leaderboard because it's super easy to forget the company names. The problem gets even worse when you and a friend pick the same vehicle, because then you have to figure out which of the identical names you are. It kinda sucks that you have to keep track of your own score in order to know how things are shaping up. Lack of polish aside, the aesthetic that drives this game is fantastic. The levels are varied, and also have really cool hazards that make sense. Every time I got blown up by a level hazard, I was never mad and yelling at my TV. The game isn't unfair. If you find that you're exploding all the time, the solution is simply to keep practicing until you get better. You get what you give, you know? Given the blistering speed, you'd think that it'd be hard to look at the environments, but they're actually designed in such a way that you're able to take them in and appreciate the care that went into their design. The mechanics of this game are super fun as well. You're constantly switching your vehicle between a blue and orange phase in order to match the various boost strips that you come across. Match the color, get a boost. Come at it with a mismatch, get slowed down. Simple enough. Mix that with the need to avoid hazards while gathering boost orbs, managing your boost meter, and searching for level shortcuts, and you've got a recipe for an intense test of your concentration. Fans of F-Zero and arcade racing titles really need to check out Fast Racing Neo. It's budget priced, so it won't hurt your wallet too much, and while it's very obvious that it's an indie title given its kinda plain presentation, Fast Racing Neo is an example of solid gameplay and mechanics being the most important thing. Couple that with a unique take on a tried and true aesthetic, and Fast Racing Neo is definitely worth your time. Here's some uninterrupted gameplay.